purpose of the proclamations is to honor somebody, two people in this case, one of whom is not here unfortunately, that have brought positive publicity to the township. And Ed has done it a number of times, but it happened to be in the paper, happened to catch my eye, so we wanted to recognize him. So the proclamation says, whereas the Township of Upper Chichester takes pride in its sense of community and citizen involvement, and whereas Edward Dougherty of 2531 Larkin Road is an alumnus of Holy Family Regional School, and whereas on December 7th, 2019, Edward was presented with the Holy Family Regional School Leadership Award, recognizing him as an alumnus who embodies the characteristics of leadership. Whereas Edward attended Holy Savior Grade School and graduated from St. James High School in 1965. And whereas while serving in Vietnam in the infantry, Edward received the Purple Heart and 2 Bronze Stars for valor. And whereas after discharge from the military became the golf course professional at Edgemont Country Club. And whereas while golfing professionally won a multitude of championships and awards, including the Philadelphia Section PGA Tournament, the 1984 Match Play Championship, 1985 National Club Professional Championship, 1986 Stroke Play Championship, winning twice on the Senior Tour, winning and placed in the U.S. Senior Open, and whereas Ed has been named the 1985 Club Professional of the Year, now therefore be it proclaimed that we, the Board of Commissioners of Upper Chichester Township, do hereby honor Ed Dougherty on him receiving the Holy Family Regional School Leadership Award on this 12th day of December, signed by the President of the Township Commissioners, Michael Gaudiuso, and witnessed by George Needles, our Secretary. So we could give Ed.
Thank you. Can I say something?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. I was Russell Fisher. Played Little League with Russ Bianco. It's very humbling to stand up here and say anything. You know, I don't know what to say other than thank you. All this stuff, I didn't know it that good, to be honest with you. So I just had fun doing it, and thank you for standing. And thanks for everything. And I enjoyed this.
You want to
Everybody all here, stand?
No,
Come on, Karen, you get I need to hold this or
All right, let's move. All right. Slide over.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, the other person is in Washington. She's in D.C. this evening. But I'm going to read this. This is also in the paper at the same time. So whereas the Township of Upper Chichester takes pride in its sense of community and citizen involvement, and whereas Carly Aquino of 4105 Virginia Court is an alumnus of Holy Family Regional School, and whereas on December 7, 2019, Carly was presented with the Holy Family Regional School Colleen Betzel Young Alumni Award, recognizing her as an alumnus in the past 20 years that has made a positive impact on the global community. And whereas Carly graduated in 2010 from St. Joseph's School, then attended Villa Maria Academy and George Washington University. And whereas while attending George Washington University, Carly was an active member of Alpha Phi Omega National Service Sorority, performing service activities which included working with formerly incarcerated men in the D.C. metro area and at local food banks. And whereas also while attending George Washington University, served as chair for George Washington University International Affairs and completed an independent research project which focused on the economic development and reconstruction in the Rwanda coffee industry. And whereas in Carly's summer internship, she worked with low-income community members, connecting them with housing, employment, social services, and educational opportunities. And whereas Carly is currently serving in the Peace Corps in Benin, West Africa, as a sustainable agricultural systems agent, organizing partnerships to combat gender inequality, poverty, and malnutrition, while coordinating training for women's groups on small business skills, nutrition, and organic agriculture. Now therefore be it proclaimed that we, the Board of Commissioners of Upper Chichester Township, do hereby honor Carly Aquino on her receiving the Holy Family Regional School Colleen Betzel Young Alumni Award on this 12th day of December 2009. So this is a very prestigious award that she received, and her father used to be a police officer in the city of Philadelphia, so the apple didn't fall far from the tree with her involvement. So thank you very much.